Okay, so let us open up another image and we're gonna look at the telescope image. So go ahead and go to your images folder and open up telescope in Photoshop. That image you may think looks good, but it's a little bit too dark, and so what would be the fastest way to lighten this image? Camera raw, you can, yes, but we're not gonna use camera raw today. Curves, yes. It is not a raw format image. Even though JPEG you can open, it's not done in raw, and technically you should really work with raw format and edit that. This is just a JPEG, and you can still mimic camera raw of JPEG, but I still prefer to do it non-destructive way. So go ahead, go to your backgrounds, and we're gonna look at a few things. Okay, we're gonna go to our curves. So go ahead to your adjustment layer first. Click curves. And you probably seen this brightness and contrast. I never use those. Okay, to be honest with you, I like my curves better. And just know that any good contrast typically would have a slight S curve, kind of like this. I'm just saying, don't do it. Like any good right now I have way too much contrast, but it's gonna have a slight S curve. So now what we have to do is lighten it up a little bit, so drag the curve up. Okay, so drag that up a little bit, and you can already see a little bit of difference. Now it's still a little flat, but that's a good start.
What are the numbers?
120, 140. I guess I like those numbers. So I have 120, 140. Input is 120, output is 140. I'm just gonna close that. Now next, we can always check if we did a good job. We can go ahead and go in the adjustment layer again and do levels. Go ahead and do levels this time. And you can see, okay, it looks like maybe slightly we need to move this slider, just very slightly to 250. So I move my highlight, my right slider, and my curve to 250. I don't think I ever used the other option. Okay. Now,